Put some smoke in the air, lounging in my leather chair. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air. I'm on this Maduro, if you know me, that's my favorite. Cut it thin, dry pull, inhale the flavor. Sipping on some Weller, feeling real stellar. I don't need a beat, I can rock this acapella. This is well aged, baby, straight up out the cellar. Only allocated, you gotta be dedicated. 1926 Padron, highly rated. Humidor's full, the temperature's regulated. Grown smoke business, if you know, you know. Kings and monarchs, word up to the homies, oh. V-cut or punch, as long as the smoke blow. I'ma exhale clouds, sipping on bourbon slow. Private selections, that's what we be testing. Nah, I ain't flexing, baby, this my profession. Road to perfection, that's what I'm expecting. Anything less than that, I can't mess with. Now put some smoke in the air, lounging in my leather chair. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air.
I need a premium crafted, hand-rolled, all natural Monte Cristo. Today I'm breathing Maduros, please make it robusto. Punching, no cutting. What you smoking on Wednesday's topic of this discussion? Dressed down in the button, we cool like Cadillacs. Drawing in retro hell for the notes that kick back. This exquisite taste with a dash of spice. Sweet J, my baby, leather rose for the night. Flying with eagles rare and vibing with four roses. Palatine is palatine, feel it in your nose. What you sipping on? You can't find this at the store. Locations in the alley, distillery, dock doors. Take a double shot of this and reconvene on the floor. She a full body, full flavor, that's on her profile. When she touch my lips, I can tell you how she tastes now. Observation, how I hold her speaks about my lifestyle.
Put some smoke in the air, lounging in my leather chair. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air.
Smoking on Connecticut, check the etiquette. What the cut like, what the cup like. Please find the nearest seat, sipping on the nearest neat. Cameroon on the filler, Dominican, a rapper from Nicaragua, Norwegian. You know that I'm the cleanest, no matter the region or the season. Put some smoke in the air, I'm blowing big clouds. Put some smoke in the air, I'm talking right now. Bottled and bond, you know at least 100 proof. My preference 108 to 102. On the green, check the swing, I'm working my moves. On the 3, going for par, but I'm under 2. Tell me what you smoking on, what you paired with. You could tell I'm a player. By the elegance, the liquor gon' lead you. The drink gon' perceive you. This is for my brothers and sisters under the leaf too.
Put some smoke in the air, lounging in my leather chair. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon, the gentleman's vibe, where we have fun in our city, reviewing fine cigars and drinking exceptional bourbon. And we share it right here with you. So I'd like for you to hit that subscribe button. I thank you for tuning in. It's time to buckle up and let's enjoy the ride. We puffin' Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. I don't play for other leader. I'm a grinder, get to working while you moving like a tortoise. I'm more like fast forward. You think it's funny? I get straight to the money while I'm puffin' a Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. Holla at some mamacitas, girl, that outfit fitting perfect, and I got what you deserving. I see it in your eyes. You need some relief, so let's ride. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, my cigar connoisseurs, my brothers and sisters of the leaf? You know who it is. It's your big homie Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon. That's Capo right there. You see that? Yeah. That's Alonzo over here. This is Scorecard, and we talking sports, cigars, and whiskey. How y'all doing today, fellas?
Not too bad, you know.
I'm good,
Good
man.
weather?
How y'all doing today?
Man, finally.
Good weather, yeah, finally.
Finally, man.
Good weather, some good cigars, some good whiskey, and what more do we want?
Some
Hey,
good football,
Some good
sports,
football. Yeah, that's
you
all
know?
we need, you know what I'm saying?
See your cut, brother.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Light too.
You want a punch or you want?
I always give you the punch.
No, the only reason why I
Yeah.
got something different today.
What you want
got?
today?
I got an LFD. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Suave, one of the new joints, new releases.
The new release?
Yeah.
You suave up in here then. I see you. What you smoking on?
This Baccarat.
The Baccarat, yeah.
Baccarat, yeah. You know, Connecticut with a sweet cap. It's cool, you know. It's a cheap smoke, and I'm actually enjoying this a lot. Nice and smooth, light. It's good smoke
That's
right
what's
here.
up.
That's what's up. I'm on this Arturo Fuente, the Grand Reserva, you know, enjoying this sucker. Man, I've been puffing this sucker for a minute. It's gonna continue to last throughout the show too. This sucker's like this long, dog. This was a good church.
Good
the
church
church
here.
on there,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Good church.
For sure.
So, man, we got some good sports to talk about today, man. We're going to get to it. Week 5, review of the NFL. You know, some of the things I want to talk about real quick are some of the games that stood out to me in Week 5. We had some undefeated teams take their first L.
It had to happen.
I mean, you can't go.
It was bound to happen.
It was bound to happen, yeah.
There's only one team that's been undefeated the entire season. So.
Patriots, man.
No.
No,
Not
we talking about this
Miami.
season.
Oh, this season.
No, I'm talking about
football
overall.
history,
yeah,
Patriots
yeah.
lost too, though.
They lost towards the end.
Yeah.
They lost the most important game.
Yeah, toward the end.
So only been one undefeated team, so somebody was bound to lose. But yeah, the Broncos beating the Eagles was kind of surprising to
That
me.
was very much.
It was, but
117.
it was, but I kind of saw it coming.
They got the composure.
They got a good
They're
defense,
composed.
and their offense just needs to get clicking. Once it starts clicking, they start going.
Yeah, if Bo Nix keep it under wraps, yeah, they definitely get to going
Yeah.
for sure. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But I don't know. I didn't think the Philly would have lost to them at home. You know?
No, not
Not at home, at least.
Not at home,
I would have
you know?
imagined it more likely in Denver, but yeah, it's in Philly. That was a
surprising.
shocker.
That was a big surprise to me. Another game that stood out to me: the Commanders beating the Chargers.
I wasn't on that.
How about actually picked that game?
Yeah,
I picked that game.
That picked me up because you know what? I won my first pick. I was gonna go with Washington. I've been kind of riding with them, but then Chargers had just been playing good all season, so it was like, all right, and they playing at home, so.
That rookie running back that Washington guy,
Nice.
he
He's
stepped
nice.
up.
Oh,
He
yeah, he's
nice.
finally broke out.
He's nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's good.
definitely.
And one that surprised me, not surprised, but that I thought was a great game was the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. Oh,
That was just a good game.
That was good football.
Man, I had the Seahawks picking that game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they lost. I mean, they had it, and then Sam I am do the pick at the end.
and it's like Sam Darnold would do something, and Baker would come on and answer, and they would just back and forth,
They
all
was like,
game.
anything you can do, I can do
I
better.
can do better.
Well, that's what makes football a good sport, is that you just never know what the other person's gonna come out slinging. Or
Every drive,
Every drive,
every
every
drive
possession,
is worth-
every play,
is worth.
the inches.
It's worth. It's worth something.
game of inches. Yeah. And the last game that really stood out to me that I was surprised happened was the Patriots
oh,
beating the
Bills.
Bills.
Beating Buffalo.
Man, look.
Beat on
Man.
them.
I saw it come. I saw that
Put a
coming.
nice little spank
Yeah.
on. I was like, oh
Man.
Well, and, Stephon Diggs, who came out and just balled
He
out
did.
too.
He did.
Balled out. It's like his little revenge game.
I forgot he played for the Patriots, so I
Yeah.
seen him acting a fool out there like, oh man, look at that.
had to remember that. You was my quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Had to
would.
come out, whoop on you, boy.
I'm eating today.
Yeah, I'm whooping on you real good.
Eating today.
Any other games stand out to you guys? You kept.
No, I think y'all nailed it. As far as this week, every game that I was kind of surprising to me was the ones we just named off.
Yeah.
There was one more that stood out to me, but I just don't want to talk about it.
Go ahead.
How the did we lose to Jacksonville, man?
Come on, man.
It
Come
just everything
on.
that could go wrong just went wrong.
And we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about the Chiefs
Later,
a
yeah.
little bit more later,
Yeah.
and kind of talk about what I feel cost us the game. There are a couple of things that
Happened.
happened that really let us down.
Yeah.
We had every opportunity to win that
Our
particular
defense
game.
was definitely holding up all the way into the end.
Man,
That was disappointing.
very, very. Before we get into the Chiefs talk, though, we're gonna talk about some plays of the week.
We
Man,
making playmakers.
playmakers.
Woo,
So
look
we
at
starting
that.
right here. Hold on. We got to rewind it.
rewind it. Take it back, take it back.
Take it back. There we go.
Scorecard plays of the week.
We starting off. First play. This is Kyler Murray to Marvin Harrison Jr. Watch this grab, man. Double coverage. First he scrambled to get out there
Man,
and
look
throw
on the
it.
run.
In between two
Look, in
players
between two
got
players.
mossed.
and for the
They
touchdown.
both got
mossed.
mossed.
Yeah, you got
They
mossed.
both got mossed.
You got
Man,
mossed.
Look at this. Look at the athleticism.
The turnaround.
he bobbled it too.
Get up,
and then came
boy.
back and caught it. Give me that.
You know what that
That's
reminds me of?
boy.
Of when Hopkins caught that ball in between those two players.
Yeah, that one
What a
handed-
coincidence that it's both players from the Cardinals.
Now this play just pissed me off. You know,
Yeah.
I
That
was
was
upset
a
about this.
bad. That was.
It was a
just
bad play call.
terrible.
A bad play
that
call.
was
You know,
bad.
and you know
If
who
we
was
can rewind this just to the start of this play.
I
Look
didn't-
at the yard line
I
they
didn't.
at.
I didn't like that.
Look at
I
the
didn't like
yard
that
line they at,
I'm
man.
not a fan of passing on short yards in the red zone.
Thank you.
I don't know, yeah, that's true. Why not run the
running
ball?
in the red zone?
I'm not a fan. It's
Now
only
this play, this is a crazy play. Cam Ward gets loose. It's tipped and intercepted,
then dropped.
and then
then
fumbled,
dropped.
kicked. Everybody,
touchdown.
what is
Touchdown.
touchdown?
Landed it, yeah.
He ends up
Yeah,
grabbing it for the
man.
TD,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That was a crazy
That's the
play.
best thing
Look,
that
they're gonna
can
show some
happen.
different angles on this.
that's
Tyler
the best
Lockett.
thing that can happen on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh yeah, you throw a pick and
You
then they
throw a
fumble,
pick, they fumble.
and you
Yeah.
run it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, you pick it up for the
Look at
scoop.
this. So it's tipped right there.
Intercepted.
That's what caused
Yeah.
the interception. Was
And
the
then
tip.
he got up like, oh, he lost the ball. He
He
wasn't
rolled-
touched.
he
wasn't
rolled.
touching nothing, man.
He rolled on the ground and lost the ball.
and lost the ball, man. That would have been a great defensive play.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, ain't nothing
But
like
this
off
right
the tip.
here-
Off the tip though.
uh,
Oh, bro.
that's just horrible, man. That's,
That's terrible.
horrible.
And then he
Yeah,
tried to
that's
grab it and
terrible, bro.
kick it.
And then it got kicked, and it's all man for himself at that point. Somebody get it. Tyler Lockett. So those are the scorecard plays of the week. Man, if you guys have seen some dope plays out there, let us know. 'Cause you know, Blunts and Bourbon, we always say, ain't about what we like, it's about what you like, what you like, and what you like. We got it somewhere.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, oh, hey. All right.
Quick question: what you guys sipping on today?
Today,
I was gonna make. Oh yeah. I was thinking about that. What I get? Sazerac.
Sazerac
Sazerac.
Rye.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You?
Some Makers on the rocks. I usually like my whiskey nice and cold.
Okay.
And me, I'm on this double rye by High West.
Okay. Now, question, because I also I like my tequila cold when I'm at home sipping.
Mm-hmm.
Do you chill your glasses or do you put ice in yours? Like now, if
Like
you
now.
was at home, would you like?
I put ice in it. I have like a ice ball maker, so it makes the
Oh,
balls.
facts.
So
I
I'll
got
throw
one
a
of
ball
those
on there and
too.
then throw it
Yeah.
on top and
That's
Sip on
what's
it
up,
like
that's
that.
what's up. Sip
Before
slow.
I got the bomb maker, I used to just chill my whole glass. Throw it in there.
yeah.
Had that cold glass. That do it too.
Man,
Yeah.
look.
I like my whiskey room temperature. I like to feel that warmth when it's going down. You know, there's something about that. You know, I feel like when it's chilled, sometimes it takes away from the flavor.
A little bit.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
Especially the ice, it
The
waters
ice,
it
yeah,
down.
Yeah, I would
ice
say,
waters it down.
especially if you was just a.
Or you can do a little
Sometimes
bit
with
of
like
water.
those high proof whiskeys,
For
if you just
sure.
put a drop of water in
And it
there,
changed
it
the
just
whole-
opens it up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
I agree with that. So what's next?
So let's get back to it, man.
Dang.
We're gonna talk about the fantasy football top performers for last week. We had some players that was balling. Hope you got your fantasy
I feel like
game
everybody
together.
balled this week. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
It
players.
was a lot. It was a
A
lot.
lot of good plays all around during the league. So if you had some good picks for this past week, you got you some points.
I just want to know who picked Rico Dowdle, a running back from Carolina.
Nobody.
Nobody. He had
Nobody.
29.4 points, bro.
Nobody.
He was balling.
Who's on this roster? I want somebody right now in the comments say, yeah, you had him on your roster since the draft.
Hey,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what? He's going to do the same thing this week against the Cowboys. I truly think so.
They gonna,
I think it's gonna-
they gonna give him the ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
they gonna
they're
give him the ball.
gonna, Chuba Hubbard, I think, is injured, so he's up next, and that's why he's been getting all the playing time. So I expect
so
this
that's
for
why
him.
you think the Cowboys will lose because
Yeah.
he's gonna run all over them.
Yeah,
I get you.
And he used to play for the Cowboys too.
Oh, so it's a revenge game.
Yeah.
Revenge game.
Oh yeah, y'all let me go. I'm about to act fool.
C.J. Stroud in
Yeah.
number 2.
28.8 points. Sam Darnold, 28.6, even though he threw that pick at the end.
Yeah,
that was a hurt.
my
He
guy
coulda had
Jonathan
more.
Taylor.
He could have had more.
Jonathan Taylor on your team? He on your
He's,
fantasy league?
he's on my fantasy. Ooh.
28.6 points for Jonathan Taylor. Dak Prescott, 28.3 points. And good old Patty Mahomes, 27.7. I couldn't get the number 7 person in there, but that was actually Trevor Lawrence. He had 27.2. So that's your top 7 fantasy picks from fantasypros.com. You can go check out their website. and check out all your fantasy leaders, teams and points, all kind of stuff. Whatever it is for your fantasy pleasures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So before we jumped into that, we was talking. We was gonna talk about the Chiefs, the letdown against Jacksonville, the disappointment because we should have
won that game.
Here we go.
So
Losing games we supposed to win, and winning games we ain't supposed to win. Like
now we supposed to win some games.
I know, but I'm saying it's always like that. You lose games you supposed to win, and then you win games you supposed to lose.
Right now, I just agree with we should have just one loss, and that was the first game when Worthy went out.
Yeah,
and even then it was still close.
Bro, ever since like I said, I've been saying this since the first game, since Worthy went out. Is the offensive coordinator in the game plan and holding players accountable.
Come on now, that don't have to be a topic, do it? Holding players accountable.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what the enemy did. That's why you didn't have no BS.
But I mean,
that's why Travis stayed in the game like he is right now.
But it don't have to come from your coach.
Yes, it does. Do it? That comes from coaching,
bro.
I hold
you accountable.
No, players too.
Players too.
You're right. You're right.
It don't have to come. It
don't have to come from the coach, but it should come. It comes from the top down. That means that when it comes from the top down, that empowers your players to also check each other.
For sure.
You know. So I feel like from the top down, they're not getting that type of coaching on the offensive side.
So
and then defense, the defense really let us down last game because they had every opportunity to prevent them from winning the game.
They did.
I mean, for example, Chris Jones at the end, he could have probably ran around and been there for some reason. He just stopped, looked at him, kind of went like, you see him just literally just go like this.
I don't know. He's like, hey, what's going on?
Play's over.
Play's over. No, Trevor Lawrence scored a touchdown.
Fool. This mug's smoking.
And one thing for me is, we would have learned the first time about throwing the ball at the goal line when Kelsey he fumbled it. You would have thought we would have learned from that.
I
think this is where you start to learn from other people's mistakes.
I mean, for real.
We've seen this before.
Short yardage and goal to go.
We've seen this before.
Yeah.
Short yardage and goal to go.
In the biggest game that you can possibly play in.
Yep.
We've seen this before.
When everybody said, the person that's obviously should get the ball is going to get it and doesn't get it, throws the ball, throws a pick. Yeah.
We've seen that play before.
We've seen it happen.
In the Super Bowl.
And we all know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
We all know who we're talking about.
So did Vegas run the play again? Is that Vegas?
I ain't gonna say. I ain't even gonna get into conspiracies and all that type of stuff.
That's another conversation.
Yeah. But I just feel.
That's another conversation.
I just feel like we are not executing in short goal line situations. We should be running the ball, man. Inside the 5, why are you not running it 3 times?
Yeah.
And the possible a 4th time.
Then yeah, for sure.
I mean, run the ball.
But I mean,
Matt Nagy.
We've seen schemes with if they just wanted to kind of spice it up and do something different on the goal line.
They do it.
Quite risky, you know what I'm saying, but if executed right, it's like, that was fire.
But see, previous years, you would see them doing the spin out the huddle and all this kind of stuff.
It ain't got to be that deep.
It ain't got to be that deep. To me, that's too much, too.
That was
simplify it.
I like that.
It looked fresh. But simplify it, though. Bro, line up, put Pacheco in I formation, let him get a head full of steam, and hand him the ball. Who's going to stop that with 3 yards to go? Nobody. It's like the tush push. Those type of plays are really unstoppable. Now, when you sitting there in shotgun formation and trying to hand him the ball to run, that don't work because now he got to get speed right there when he get the ball. He's not already having momentum to be able to bust through the line. So, Matt Nagy, get the offense together. Cap, stepping away for a second. But yeah, Matt Nagy, get the offense together because that's what's killing us. The stalling on drives. We had a fast start, but then we stalled on drives this particular game. And
then the thing is that, I wish we were going up against a team that we can feel more confident in. Now we're going against the Lions, who have probably the top offense in the league right now, in the whole NFL.
So Chris Jones, you really got to step up this week.
Yeah, like this week, we really have to come out and play our best game if we want to win.
On all facets of the game.
Yeah.
All facets. Special teams, offense, and defense.
Straight in the throat.
We owe Detroit because they came down here to our house and beat us last time.
Yeah.
Last season opener.
Oh, yeah, season opener, yeah. You're right.
We owe them. So, revenge.
And that was a close game, too.
It was?
Yeah.
So, how do you guys feel about Xavier Worthy coming back? You think he's making a difference? You think he's not? You think he's where
I think he's definitely making a difference.
Now we're at a point to where you don't know where the ball is going.
Yeah. Pat getting the ball out.
Thornton had a lot of touches.
Hey, hold on. Did you see on the pick six?
Yeah, he caught up.
Bro, Thornton was flying. He was flying down the sideline.
And I was going to mention this. To me, it looks like once he got close and he saw that he was almost in the end zone, it looked like he kind of gave up.
For sure.
Kind of like
he didn't want to have to risk the injury trying to make a tackle.
No,
not even that. He could have. He was close enough to reach around
and just grab the ball.
He was close enough to do that.
He went up under and tried to punch it up that way. He should have just kept his speed going and reached like this and grabbed straight for the ball.
He should have tried and done that.
He would have got it, dog. He would have, because the ball was right here. If he would have did that, come with his left hand and just strip that mug down. Yeah, come from the top and just whip the ball.
You get more force, more momentum.
Because either dude wouldn't have scored a touchdown either, because he would have had to stop to make sure he either got the ball or he's going to drop
fall
it
to the ground. Yeah, you're going to try to secure the ball and fall to the ground.
Yeah.
But you know, it's easy to say something like that. But once you're in that moment, you're hauling ass, like probably tired. Different thing. Yeah.
For sure, because you know what? Because in Thornton's
defense,
he was all the way back there.
He's coming right back on the field. It was literally after the kickoff. So it's like, as a player, you got to make choices and decisions, but you know you got to live with them. Mm-hmm. It was an ugly play, but you know,
but a bad call. Once again, in the red zone, and we're not running the ball. That's what happens. That's what happens. There's too many people down there. I mean, you got 10 yards to go on the goal line. Oh, I can see you passing it. Once, maybe.
On the first down.
Maybe like
or if you're in short yardage, you done ran it 3 times or 2 times, and you put that line up, looks like you're gonna run again, you do a play action. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bootleg, that's cool. But all this shotgun
becomes a little bit too much sometimes.
Yeah, it becomes too much.
Keep it simple.
Shotgun in the red zone.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Only when you're on the 20-yard line. 20 to 15.
Yeah.
Once you get to that 10, I ain't saying don't, but 10 is
10. If you go first and go at the 10-yard line, the first place should be a run. The first place should be a run. You want to get closer.
Okay.
You want to get closer. You don't get 3-4 yards off top.
Supposed to.
Or maybe, or I don't know. How would you guys feel maybe doing like a jet sweep in that instance where Worthy just coming around?
I mean, a jet sweep works too. A jet sweep works too.
If it's set up right.
Yeah, a jet sweep works too.
And I think with Worthy, we probably could have done
if it's
right into the corner.
If it's set up right, because we've done a jet sweep with our tight end.
And it's a tight end.
Yeah.
And that was something I thought about when I was playing back in school. Like, why can't I get the ball? I want the jet sweep too. Shit. I'm big tall. Ooh, come around that edge. Come on now.
You see me coming to the linebacker, I'm about to get you. I'm about to get you.
You gonna get blocked up,
I'm about to get you. I'm running through the blocks.
The block, you got to deal with the tight end, bro. Yeah, you got to figure it out. Everybody figure it out. Moving on.
Yeah. So what we're going to do right now is take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about Thursday night's game that we had between the Eagles and the Giants. Talk about our picks. We're going to talk about some money with B Shining's bets. So don't go nowhere. Make sure you like and subscribe and share the Bunsen Barber Show on all social media platforms. We'll be right back.
Don't go nowhere.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always Major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
And we are back. Thank y'all for not going nowhere and still rocking with us. Had to get some agua because, you know, hydration is key.
Can I get a refill?
So, man, we're going to keep this sports talk going. We got a good game tonight between the Eagles and the Giants.
Is it? On paper?
I mean,
on paper, no. It's not supposed to be.
NFC East, it's a division rivalry game. And you know, in the NFC, no one has won the division twice.
They haven't.
So anything is possible.
You know, and the Giants have, you know, the rookies playing that are doing good. You got Jackson Dart that's doing good.
Yep.
And their running back, Cam Scatterboo.
Yeah, Scatterboo.
That's
Scatterboo. Scatterboo.
He bringing a lot of energy to that New York team, and I like that.
He looks like them little kids that just munch on crayons and just goes at it, you know?
Eat crayons.
Yeah, and that's what he reminds me. Every time I see him play, he just looks like
you know, some crayons there.
Who brought all the devils out there?
But I think it's going to be a good. I hope that the Giants make it a good game. I don't want, just because I don't like the Eagles, but I don't want the Eagles just to go out there and just blow them out and make it like easy.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't want that.
Game,
I don't want that. Who wants that?
Right, you want to see a competitive game.
Yeah.
See that flame.
And you know, the Eagles, I've never had. I've liked the Eagles until recently when we had to play them in the Super Bowl.
I've never liked the Eagles.
Man, when they had Donovan McNabb, when they had Michael Vick, when they had gosh, I can't even think of his name. Come on, man. Randall Cunningham.
Oh, you talking about the Eagles?
Yeah,
bro,
I've always liked the Eagles.
Kirk, bro, that defense was something crazy. That box was crazy,
Westbrook,
crazy.
When they picked up T.O.
Bro, I feel like
I've liked the Eagles.
What was it? What 2K was that when Terrell was on the cover? That was probably one of my favorite football games, bro. That was a good year. Eagles was good. Yeah, they was all around good.
They was good that year. They was real good. but they still didn't win it.
They did, and I think they got there too.
But yeah.
Is there anything that you guys are looking towards this game? Maybe something different that we've seen from both teams? Maybe seeing someone run the ball more, throw the ball more?
One thing I've noticed this year with the Eagles is they've been using Saquon in like all these different type of positions and stuff, and he hasn't like took off like he did last year.
Let's talk about that tush.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that fake tush that they did?
The fake tush.
They got rid of it.
Yeah.
They got rid of it?
They did.
When?
I think they did.
They can't change it mid-season. They have to do it next year.
It has to be next year. Yeah, I don't think they can do it mid-season.
I think they're gonna get rid of it though because
I think they are because it's too hard to call for the officials.
It is, but I know before the season started, it was a major vote as far as if they was going to be allowed to do it. Have we seen it?
There is a new push.
Have we seen it? Have we seen the actual tush push this season?
I mean, we have.
Not just the formation, the play.
Yeah, they did it against us.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were offside several times.
Yeah, you can see one of the linemen jumping off.
So this is what they saying on NFL.
Was he
on
jumping
ESPN.
off? That would be.
Despite the anger about it, their offensive linemen, they were moving early before the ball. They were false starting.
But I feel like they've been doing that.
Yeah, but it's just so hard to see it, though.
Yeah, it's so hard to see because it's like, all right, if you look like one person's leaning forward, that's when everybody just leans forward.
Do the Eagles play the Bills this season by any chance?
I don't know.
I was going to say, if they do, and it hurts Josh Allen, maybe they'll change it. That'll make them change it.
So this is the update on the tush push. Last year, got 22 votes last spring, but it needed 24 to pass. A new proposal to ban the play. Once again, we need a new 24 votes. But I think they're going to get the 24 votes this year because the play is they cheating. They're jumping off sides. Yeah. The referees can't see it. It's a disadvantage to the officials.
False starting and all
that. False starting and all that.
But I feel like they're that line, when they line up to do that, you can just tell. You can look at that formation like, bro, they're just helmets. It's just so far over.
And for example, with us, when we took the ball from them, they couldn't even tell when we took it, so they couldn't even call it.
Right. We should have took the
ball. That should have been our ball.
That was our ball. Yeah.
Then it was like they tried. Was it a fumble? Did he actually fumble? Now it's too much question.
Yeah.
It's too much gray area
on that particular play. Were they outside? Did they move early? Did he fumble? When does forward progress stop? Because
forward progress stops based on the referee.
Thank you. So I mean,
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I've never liked that.
I don't like that either because it could be times where the pile stop moving and all of a sudden somebody come up, bam, hit the pile's getting pushed. But the forward motion had stopped a long time ago. Now you got somebody 3 seconds later pushing the pile.
Right. Now it's a first down. All of a sudden, it should have been turnover on downs.
Yeah. So who y'all got picked to win tonight between the Eagles and the Giants?
I do have the Eagles picked, but I hope the Giants prove me wrong.
In New York?
In New York.
This was a tough one for me to pick, man, for real, because the Eagles just came off a loss, coming off of a loss, and the Giants are coming off of a win. They just beat the Chargers.
But to me, if Philly is coming off of a loss, I feel like that motivates them more to go out there and win.
For sure.
So it's
because they lost at home.
And it puts pressure at home. And it puts pressure on
to a
New
team
York.
They shouldn't have lost to.
And it puts pressure on New York to come out there and prove that they can keep winning. With the rookie quarterback on his second game starting.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of momentum on both teams.
A lot of motivation. They have a lot of motivation to win this particular game.
They got
something to play for.
They got something
Let's put it in this
and it's a NFC East division rivalry game.
Let's put it in this perspective. Would have been when we played in New York, would it have been different if Jackson Stark was playing instead of Russell? Would it have been different?
Yeah, because you're gonna game plan different.
Yeah, you're game plan different.
Your defensive game plan be different.
Spags with a confused rookie with his scheme. Spags with a confused rookie. That game wouldn't have been as close as it was. It wouldn't have been as close, I don't think.
Okay.
Because you defensively you prep different depending who's the quarterback.
I mean, we did a good job on Russell too. We
for sure. Like, but you're not going to game plan the same way if whoever the quarterback, whatever team we're playing.
You know, I think Jackson.
Any rookie, you're gonna go crazy on the strip.
I think Dart throws a pick tonight, if not 1, 2. I think so.
I don't think the Eagles got a defense like that.
They don't, but he's still new.
Not in the backfield, not the secondary is not built like that.
No,
now I'm thinking he might get sacked.
They box. That'll kind of cause something.
Mm-hmm.
I think a tip, something like that might cause an interception because their defensive line is so good.
Quarterback gets hit, and then the ball release comes out real bad. I see that happening.
Mm-hmm. You don't see picks tonight?
I see him throwing 1.
I'm like I said, I see 1 or 2.
I see Jalen might throw.
I don't think Jackson Dart's throwing a pick.
I don't know. Well, actually,
anybody's good for 1.
I don't think Jackson Dart's throwing a pick tonight. Because I just don't have that much confidence in the Eagles secondary. They ain't got Slay no more.
Yeah.
So They don't got CJ. Not CJ. Yeah.
Darius
CJ.
Slay. The other guy.
You know who they just released, and I think
he went to
I forgot who, but they signed him to the practice squad. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, Theo?
Green Bay. He went to Green Bay.
The corner. No.
That's not what I'm thinking about.
CJ something. No.
I just don't think.
Only CJ I can think of is Gardner.
No, that's not that name. I'm thinking he has a different name. Anyway, they released him, but he was a good cornerback.
He had some controversy.
Yeah, he had a
before he got released.
No, I don't believe so. But he has a hyphen in his name. I forgot his name.
Have me looking that up,
man.
I don't remember. You don't know what I'm talking about, Theo?
They just got he just got traded.
Yeah, he got
about 3 weeks ago.
This happened like last week or during the week or 2 weeks. Yeah, last week.
About 2 weeks ago. I think I know what you're talking about.
I just forgot his name.
I think he went to Green Bay.
I don't remember who he went to, but he has a hyphen in his name.
Because I was watching the interview, and I really can't even tell you who I was watching. But no, it was good. It was a nice little backstory as far as his position, how he got it, coming from another team to a rival team.
I think he used to play for the Texans. You haven't found it yet?
Nah, it's not coming up.
All right, moving on.
Let me see.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. I'll look it up meanwhile.
Yeah, look that up and we'll come back to that. So yeah, who you got picked tonight?
I'm going with the Eagles. Eagles playing at home. No, they're not playing
on
at
the road.
home. They're on the road.
Coming off a loss.
Yeah, coming off a loss. They know they have
division
to be sharp.
rival.
They know they have to be sharp. Playing in enemy territory.
I think Jalen come out dropping down today, dishing the ball.
I hope so.
Spreading the ball around.
I really do hope so.
Using his feet. They're not gonna let the defense get comfortable. They're gonna always.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna keep them on their toes. I'm going with Eagles tonight.
I agree.
Me as well. So, who you got, Theo? Eagles too? Yeah. Castro?
Nah. I forgot his name. Unless it was someone else. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the Eagles. Anyway. Moving on. Can't remember.
So we all got the Eagles picked to win tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close game. Something like maybe 27-20.
I can see that happening.
27-20.
I think it'll be higher. I think it might be 20 to somewhere in the 30s, low 30s.
Okay.
I really do think Philly's just offensively, they're the better team.
You said what was the score?
I said 27-20.
Giants 20, and then Philly somewhere in the lower 30s.
I say 24-17.
Think it'll be a low scoring game.
Yeah, 21-17.
Division rivals kind of are.
It'll be somewhat of a close game, but it's gonna be certain plays that'll be like, all right, we know who's gonna win this one.
Like I said, I really do hope that the Giants prove everyone wrong.
It might come down to the last drive, but
I mean, this was kind of hard for me to pick. That's why I got a 7-point game, a 7-point spread.
Yeah, it's like, if they do anything more than something just happened, turnovers, something happened where they just.
Man, Giants might mess around and win this game, bro.
They might.
And I'm going to be mad because I didn't change my pick, but I said it. So, man, we got. That's our picks for tonight. We're going to talk about last week's picks real quick. Cause man, somebody took a slacking.
Yeah, someone out of here.
Boy, look.
It was a bad week.
Someone was half asleep when they make their picks or something.
I sit here and make my picks.
You gonna do that?
And to further evolve my statement, Sunday I'll be asleep. I'm asleep.
You still had time to change your picks.
I know, but I'll be asleep. So like this past week, game started early, and I got kind of busy very early, so I didn't really have time to look at my picks. I was probably washing my car somewhere.
I think you was cutting grass.
At noon. Nah, I ain't cut grass. I was last week. Yeah, I was last week. Cutting grass, washing the whip, stuff like that. I be living. I got life. I got other stuff I need to do. I'm trying to catch up. But I'm always here, every Thursday to bring y'all good content, good conversation on Blunts and Bourbon Scorecard, where we can talk sports, bourbon, and cigars. So drop in the comments what you smoking on, what you pair with. Let us know. Like,
who you think gonna win tonight?
Let us know you gonna win. Let us know the scores. We want to know.
Is that what we were talking
think?
about?
So
We were talking. That what we were talking about?
we was talking about.
he was so quick to change the subject.
Hey, man,
Okay, so
I don't think we was ready to segment.
I ain't look.
So
I
we
ain't
did
last.
show notes, so I don't think we
I
were
ain't
supposed to start
last,
doing that
and I
part.
ain't lucky.
he said, I ain't last, I ain't lucky.
Take it how you want to take it.
You
I ain't
lucky.
last no more either. Hold on.
You lucky, but from what I'm
I ain't last no more either. I've been slowly inching my way up.
Look, I'm
Inching
gonna
my
say
way up.
Yeah.
I'm keeping on the come up, baby.
I'm off camera. I ain't gonna talk long. All I want to ask is this. So, I just heard somebody say that the convenience of modern day technology, app-based programs, allows someone to wash cars and cut grass, and not like.
Crazy.
We multitasking, you know?
I can't, bro. I can't. I'm right now. I'm on 500 hours for the month. I don't even know how I'm still breathing at this point.
We can go to commercial.
Yeah. I love y'all to death, though. Yeah. All out of love.
So,
Fuck y'all.
so what are some games y'all looking forward to this week?
This week.
Man, I'm definitely looking forward toward the Chiefs trying to
Chiefs.
redeem themselves
Yeah,
in Detroit.
man.
Come on.
That's a game.
That's gonna be a good game, and we got Sunday night.
Yeah,
on Sunday night.
Look,
game.
another
At
prime
home.
time game. Another
At home,
prime
yeah.
time game.
Yeah. You know, they want to see us. They want to make sure everybody watches the Chiefs play.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me see. Maybe another one. I think the Steelers and Browns are going to be good because Browns they have a very underrated defense, very good defense. Their offense though is not the best.
Dylan Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy about that game, they didn't even make that. Stefanski hasn't announced who's the second quarterback yet.
Yeah, because Joe Flacco just got traded to the Bengals.
Yep,
Crazy.
to the Bungles.
Bongles.
So-
Bongles.
Okay, so now do you guys think that the Bengals are going to progress having Joe Flacco?
Yes. Yes.
Flacco is good. He can throw the deep ball. He
He's a
does
Super
have a
Bowl
good arm.
quarterback.
Man, they come on, bro.
Now, okay.
Why
look.
he won that Super Bowl? Who was on that defense?
I know.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
you
all right.
You ain't even let me finish.
I didn't.
Because
boy,
look, we can talk about that play. They playbook for that year was trash.
Trash.
Trash. I played with the Ravens and looked at their playbook. That I would never. I think that was some generated bull.
Yeah.
Man, look, I'm talking about they pass packages was terrible. I couldn't tell you
pull up the schedule.
who
NFL
on the
schedule.
Madden
For this week?
program put that together, or
No,
whoever
I had-
was
I
on
had
the
this
Ravens
open. I was
program
looking
said,
at it.
"Yeah, this is our bro." It was terrible that year.
Horrible.
It was, bro.
Horrible.
You had you
You
had to pick another team's offensive playbook because it was the Ravens playbook was trash.
playing with
that
them on
year.
Madden. Yeah,
It
it
was trash.
It was so generic.
Not even. It wasn't even generic, bro. It wasn't
Except
generic.
below generic.
I couldn't find out an in route for the tight end, bro. It was all
Oh, man.
scumbag plays. I'm like, nah.
How they win that year?
Yeah.
That defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Another game though that I'm looking forward to seeing this week, the Bucks and 49ers.
But
again,
Yeah.
That too.
the Bucks and 49ers.
But how Flacco got to the Browns though, he played well to get to the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only say by his type of play that he's going to actually produce. Will they make the playoffs? Uncertain. Can't say
I think
can't say
Flacco
that.
produced because they got two great wide receivers. All you gotta do is have a competent quarterback.
Somebody got to
Yeah.
get them the ball. Somebody
Yeah.
got to be able to get them the ball.
But moving on from that though, another game that's gonna be a good NFC West rivalry game. I mean,
Bucks.
NFC game, not a West rivalry,
Yeah.
but NFC
Bucks.
game. The Bucks,
Bucks and
49ers, two
Cisco.
4-1 teams.
I think Bucks got it easy. I think that's
At
easy.
home.
At home. And have you seen
Is
how
Mike
the
back?
Bucks have been playing?
Is Mike Evans back?
No, but that don't even matter.
It don't.
It don't.
It really
It
don't.
don't.
But it do.
You see
It
how
don't, but it
Baker's
do.
been playing.
Yeah, Baker's been
It don't,
balling.
like I said.
I think he's on the road to win a MVP,
MVP?
for
Okay,
this,
okay,
this,
okay.
this
If he
season.
continues to play
If
like
he continues
this,
to play
okay,
like this,
okay.
and then
He
he
could,
has
okay.
hold on, get
Possibly.
this, and he has possibly the offensive rookie of the year on his team with Emeka Egbuka.
So
dude's
since y'all
balling.
saying
He balling.
since we giving his flowers now, a couple weeks or last week when the question was asked, is he an elite quarterback? There was some no.
Yeah.
I
said
think he is.
Yeah.
I
I said
still
yeah.
think he is.
Yeah.
He's looking elite this year, bro.
I said
last
he was still on the outside end, but he's there.
week, this past game,
Y'all be
He solidified
Y'all
it,
be
bro.
sleep.
He came back and just
Y'all be
answered
sleep.
every time.
everything that
And that's why I'm
Darnold
a
did,
fan of
he
him, bro.
answered, bro.
That's why I'm a fan of him.
And
bro.
then he had the
He got heart.
He came back down and tied the game up. Darnold had a chance to go win it through a pick.
Did you guys see that
Yeah.
video where he's talking smack to them Seahawks fans?
Nuh-uh.
He before they're coming in before the game, at the start of the game, so they're talking straight smack to this Seahawks fan, like
dog.
talking smack.
Talking dog.
He's like, watch, he's like, by halftime, I'm gonna be up. Watch. Came off. He was balling.
Crazy.
Baker.
See, that'd be me like, hey, once we up at halftime, you need to leave. You gotta leave. I'm talking trash to the fans like, hey, look.
One more game that I'm looking forward to seeing this week. Hold on, where is that at? It is. I'm interested in seeing the Bears and Commanders.
I was about to say that. I'm
The Bears and
that Monday Commanders.
in Commanders.
That Monday night game.
I think it's going to be good. Why? Because Bears are coming off of a bye. Usually, when they come off of a bye, they're putting their rookies up to play more. So I think the Bears rookies are going to start
Now,
seeing
how
a
do
lot
y'all feel
more.
about Caleb?
He's good. I mean, he's not bad.
He's having a rocky season this year.
Yeah, he's
he got
playing
hurt.
good.
He was out a couple games.
Last year, yeah.
No,
But I
this
mean-
year. He was out a couple games this year. No?
No, he hasn't been.
He ain't missed no games this year?
Man, he's been balling.
No, not Caleb. I'm thinking. I'm talking about
Bears.
Jaden. My
No,
bad.
Jaden's been out.
Caleb
Yeah.
Jaden.
Williams.
I'm bad. Caleb hasn't missed a game, but Jaden has missed a game. But Caleb, yeah, he's looking the part. He's progressing. He's getting better as expected. Second year. The overall team looks better.
I was listening to somebody speak about his play, and I could agree with what they were saying
What they say?
as far as like his leadership, poise as a quarterback, how you should act, how you should present yourself, after you make a good play or a bad play.
Just even killed. Yeah.
Even going as far as off the field antics. Can think of the person who I was watching. They talked about how his off field. He think he's more into his off field antics rather than being tuned into the game. And I could agree, because looking at him when he makes a bad play, how does he react?
I don't know. I haven't really seen him.
He don't react.
No, he does react. He's very emotional.
He holds himself accountable.
No.
Is that what you're trying to say? Or?
I mean, just
Or
kinda,
pouting stuff.
Yeah, kind of like that crybaby.
I haven't watched Chicago enough to see
The
that.
only reason, because the video I was watching, it showed they had the clips to prove it. So
Interesting.
being the quarterback, we all know how the quarterback.
You can't get too high. You can't get too low.
Yeah, you can't get too low. And like if you don't present yourself in a certain way as a leader,
it can impact the whole team.
There you go.
It can impact the whole team.
So if you have not a strong leader, you have not a strong team.
You know. Now that you say that, it kind of reminds me of when Mahomes threw that pick six. You guys seen him clapping after?
Yeah, he was like
saying, "Hey, it was a good play on them, but I need to do better." Yeah, exactly.
That's the difference. Instead of pouting about it, he's like, "Okay, let's get back out here. We got to score."
So his composition and his poise is definitely in question.
But do you think it's because he has all that pressure on him to make this team that's not good be better?
He's putting too much pressure on himself.
Yeah.
It's if you putting too much towards your off field and then your on field, your brothers to your left and right, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I mean, second year, we expect more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I say these next 4 games is going to really determine if he's the guy.
If he's that guy.
If he's that guy.
Interesting. That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from though with it. What we gonna do though, we've been talking about this Thursday night game. Got a lot of games coming up.
Mm-hmm. How about some
this
bets?
Sunday? We're gonna talk about some bets, man. How y'all can make some money. You know,
who don't
this is not gambling advice. If you have issues with gambling, this is not financial advice.
Who don't like that green though?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So if you lose your money, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
But if you win,
come holler at us. Come holler at us.
10.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and run it, man. B. Shiner's World, Brian's World.
ATM pins because it's time to make us a little bit of money. The B. Shiner's bets.
Hey, Ray, I know your club got gambling.
The NFL will stress the hell out of you, man. I mean, it's really self-induced stress too. I'll admit that. I know that it is for me. Let's get to the losses first with B. Shiner's bets. The Seahawks dropped the game to the Buccaneers. I told you to take them birds. 2.5-point favorites at home. Baker Mayfield just went absolutely bonkers. That was a good-ass game to watch on Red Zone. That's why you pay for Red Zone, that right there. And by the way, I had both of those receivers on my fantasy team, Ibuka and Jackson Smith and Jigba. I had both of them. They went crazy for me. Of course, I got the dub, but unfortunately did not get the dub and B. Shiner's bets. I also told you to take the Giants. They were 1.5-point favorites going against the New Orleans Saints. I thought the Jackson Dart hype was real. I thought they could go down to New Orleans and score on them scrubs real quick, but New Orleans was like, we got some special teams. And yeah, they got I think it was a kick return or a punt return for a touchdown that sealed the deal on that bet. And then we talked about it earlier. The Chiefs just falling to the Jaguars. I thought the Chiefs were going to cover that spread too, as I was believing that the Chiefs defense was going to make a stop at the end with Trevor Lawrence as he fell on his ass. But yeah, Chiefs 3-point favorites did not come through with the dub. However, I did get you 2 wins though. If you listen to me, I told you to take the Browns as they squeaked by 4.5 dogs versus the Vikings. The Vikings won by 4. And then I was all over this one. I knew this was happening. I told you to take Denver. They were 4.5-point dogs going to Philadelphia. That was just a funky feeling I had. I thought them Broncos could go into Philadelphia and win, and they outright won the game. Week 6 in B. Shiner's bets. I'm feeling a little more confident this week. Got the Cowboys at Panthers. Man, that offense is on fire. Dak Prescott, MVP conversation? He is, man. He's been balling out of control. Even with the loss of CeeDee Lamb, that offense is still clicking. Brian Schottenheimer, the son of Marty Schottenheimer, going air assault on everybody.
I beg your pardon?
I think they continue with going against the Panthers, take the Cowboys 3.5-point favorites. I might regret this, but the Jets are so desperate for a win, and the seat is heating up for Aaron Glenn as they're 0-5, and they don't have a turnover, and that was like a stat that was plastered everywhere this week. I think the Jets can maybe keep this close. They're 7.5-point underdogs, and I'm I'm saying, man, I'm leaning towards the Jets on this one. Rams, 7.5-point favorites going to Baltimore against the Ravens. They are a wreck in Baltimore. I'm just go with the Rams. Puka Nacua is going crazy. Plus, they got an extended rest because they had a Thursday night game last week. They're pissed off because they lost to the Cardinals. They need this win, and yeah, they just gonna beat up on Baltimore this week, I feel like. Take the Rams, 7.5-point favorites. The Tennessee Titans at the Raiders, they're 5.5-point dogs. That's a lot to me, especially coming off a win they just had against the Cardinals, and the Raiders are looking terrible. I don't know. I think the Titans can get the best of Geno Smith. Take them 5.5-point dogs at Las Vegas. Baker and the Buccaneers, 2.5-point favorites versus the 49ers. See, it's different because if this was at San Francisco, this is a clear-cut home away situation. If this was at San Francisco, I'll tell you to take the Niners. But it's at Tampa. Take the Buccaneers, man. Baker's going to go crazy again against Mac Jones and them Niners. Buccaneers, 2.5-point favorites. Take them. Put your money on them Buccaneers. Fit check. Yeah, that's me.
Man, you heard it. B Shining's bets, man, make you a little bit of money. There were a couple ones that stood out to me. I like that. I like the Bucks, taking the Bucks. It was another one that he mentioned too. I don't know about the Jets.
Hey, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about the Jets.
That's a tough one.
I don't know about the
I don't
Jets.
care if they playing at home or not. I don't care.
But the Cowboys, I like that one. I definitely like the Cowboys. The Titans and the Raiders, 5.5-point underdogs. That's a lot.
Titans?
Yeah, that's how I would take that. The Raiders are 5-point underdogs against the Titans
At home?
at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. He had some. B had some good ones today. The Rams. The Rams of Baltimore, yeah.
I agree with that one too.
Yep,
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the way Stafford's been throwing the ball to Puka and Devontae Adams. Jesus, man, they've been
He looked good last week.
balling.
They're actually starting to look like they Super Bowl run.
Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up in the Super Bowl.
Man.
And they got a good defense on top of that.
They do.
Revamped.
Good defense, good offense, good coach.
I'm saying to say that with no Aaron Donald.
That's crazy. So there you have it, man. That's B Shining's bets. Hopefully you can win some money. If you do, come holler at your boys. Come sharing is caring. So come up here and share with us. If not, well, hey, I don't know you. And if you got that problem where you can't stop gambling, you need to call them people.
1-800 I quit.
Bets off.
Yeah, that too.
All of them. Hit them up.
Also, I want to say shout out to the winner of the Blunts and Bourbon giveaway for the Komodos.
Yeah, Josiah.
A winner. Shout out to Josiah.
Josiah
Sullivan.
We will be reaching out.
Be on the lookout. We're going to be sending you an email so you can get your sticks, man.
Shout out
And
Josiah.
we're gonna have another cigar giveaway coming up real soon, so be tuned in for that.
Yeah, make sure you stay.
On the lookout. Shout out to Imam.
Yeah, Mommy. He got the new lighters too. That's laser engraved.
Ooh.
Yeah, the new laser engraved gold lighters. Shout out to Amin. That's my guy, man.
I'm gonna have to give me one of those.
Oh yeah,
bro. I'll get you one.
This has been a great Scorecard Thursday. Man, we got a good game we about to check out here tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed this game. Thank y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Once again, I'm your big homie Kyrie. That's Capo. That's Alonzo. This is the Blunts and Bourbon Scorecard. We got Theo over there too. And we out.
Put some smoke in there.
Run the commercials, man.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack, Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.